forgot to change my stream key because Twitch changed everyone's stream keys. Howdy, peoples. Oops, didn't mean to press that button. Yeah, Minecraft Live's about to start in like a minute-ish. When does it start? Yeah, 2 minutes it starts about. So I wanted to see what the hell's being added. And vote for probably Allie because it's the only one that sounds interesting. The rest are pretty pointless.
Look at this, isn't that awesome? Look at the light coming down from there.
I have no clue what the hell they're actually showing right now. I kind of zoned out to everything. I know they showed MCC.
Mixed with the
That's kind of all that interests me.
I just love the atmosphere.
But yeah.
It makes. Ooh.
Howdies.
That has a
I still have it set to emote only. Shit. There we go. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know Chinese, I think it was.
Oh, okay. Hello. Sneak around the sides. Sneak around.
That's a go. But yeah, howdy peoples. I don't know how long Minecraft Live's gonna be. Sonic! I know that guy. But yeah, it's gonna start in like 1 minute. Hoping for something cool to happen. There is that is not the right button.
火がめっちゃついてるが。本当だ。待って待って。これ何このボタン。これ何無理やりゲット。ああ待って消えた消えた今のうち今のうち。待って。行くしかない。おこれ落ちたらまずい。待って。落ちきゃ。絶対落ちんだよ。
This is one of my favorites. This is a pool table. My design of a pool
that's
table
not a
here.
pool.
We've got our little holes.
I've been inside a pool, and that's not what they look like. Or I'm thinking of a different kind of pool. Wait a second, crap.
Oh my god. No!
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, it's starting, I think. It's 12. Here we have all casts for the daily temperature and healthcare protection menu properly sanitized. Everyone on camera face coverings are worn by all. Social distance spread all time. No chickens were harmed. Okay, good to know that part. Who cares about the virus? The only part that matters is actually the chickens not being harmed. Minecraft Dungeons key. I don't know if I actually watched the trailer that they showed for Minecraft Live. Fishy. No, it's the axolotl. I know that thing. Killed one.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters.
Hello, Lydia Winters.
We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft. You'll
I
vote
love
a new mob into the
Minecraft.
game, hear what's happening in Minecraft Dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show.
Yo, announce Steve for
The
Smash
best part is
Ultimate
that
2,
you get
the
to hear
sequel.
everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows, our best kept secrets, until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it. Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and can't wait to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development process of Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Hi, Agnes. Hi, Henrik.
Hello. Henrik.
Agnes,
Okay.
how are you feeling?
I didn't say the name wrong.
I'm super happy to
I
be
think.
here. I'm excited. I'm excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft Live stage.
It is. It's not your first time though, right?
It is not my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yes, yeah, this update
Minecraft.
changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool
Need to
stuff.
reach my fan.
But when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we
What are they
build, how do we
talking
know if it's
about?
any
I
good,
changed
right?
the
How do we know
fan.
if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been play testing and giving us feedback, and it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us to build this great game.
That's amazing. And you have an amazing example of someone who took a lot of time giving notes.
Yeah. For example, a player tweeted at me this wonderful big picture showing like across different snapshots in the same location what changed across different snapshots and offered some opinions on that.
Or do I not see a difference?
And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, this is like the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it without the community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and like tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean, it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it, since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're super thankful that we got so strong support for it.
That's awesome. And I mean, sometimes during the development process, like things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Scout.
Yes!
And we're so excited about
I only
this,
care about the Warden. I don't care about the rest.
And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
yes,
right?
So we're going to show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon. Now,
so the Warden's 1.19 now?
Are working with an awesome
Is that
team
what
of
I'm
developers.
Don't
and
tell me it's
this
1.19
was like quite a
now.
technical challenge. So we have an inside look at
Am I going crazy or is that
a
what they
lot
said?
that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains.
What am I supposed to be excited for now? I've only wanted
in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and
God
everything.
damn it!
When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
In this
I feel
update, my
scammed
role
now.
is to bring to life the cave part.
Damn it.
And together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Sondong's cave
What am I
systems
supposed
in
to be
Vietnam,
excited for
because
now
that
in this
was one of the
Minecraft
largest cave
update? There's
systems
nothing in
the
it.
world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job is all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better version of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
What a great team you have!
It's the best team. And now when we've been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2, it's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborates.
Well, I'm gonna be able to fucking drive before the warden comes out at this rate.
Sound and so on. So yeah, it's been so good.
When you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then and all focus on one thing like
the
this,
only
it
part
feels
of the
like
last two
there's no problem
Minecraft updates I've wanted.
Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
We did.
Minecraft. Yo, is that the mine shafts are gonna look like? Is this so? And that's cool. Or is this just custom built stuff? Plus the terrain. The chat is just screaming about mob votes, so no, we're not talking about those. One thing I will say, it's gonna be so much more annoying to go on mountains now. Like, oh, you just want to walk in a straight line? Okay, climb over this thing. But for me, seeing as I like to build my base inside of what's it called?
Wow.
I like building my bases in mountains. Is good for me at least.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots has been really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting because
we get distracted
we just found so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have
I know
Minecraft.
Minecraft. I played that game.
And I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds. And like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left, we don't have blending. So then
I can see a bit of a difference.
To the new generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that that was there the whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah. Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there under your world. So many cool things.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
That's like the first thing I'm gonna do when I update.
Okay,
is,
so
like, digging
you'll
straight
be able
down.
to play
Well,
all
not
the
straight
worlds.
down,
Okay, that's
okay.
good.
But I'm gonna see what's under my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them safe and adding a lot to it.
And that's also an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
All right.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time.
Give it to Java first.
And also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful. I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock and Java.
That's amazing.
So if you create a world in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share it with others,
that's actually
anyone
really
who
nice.
opens the world with that seed, regardless
It's like,
of which
oh,
edition
there's
they're
this
playing,
amazing seed.
we'll see
It's
essentially
only on
almost
Bedrock,
exactly the same
haha.
thing.
Yeah, it's almost identical, and it's a thing in the community. You find a super cool location and you share it. Like, look,
Java
at
has
this world
one more
I found.
tree. That
And
means it's
before,
better.
you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can just share cool places together, and I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing, epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge.
Okay,
I
so
think
that's
everyone's
cool.
going to be so excited.
why is there
about it.
diamonds right over there?
Yet, but close. It's
Getting
very
close.
similar.
Getting close.
Details will be different. But
Seed almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done. So we're going to release it in a month or two.
Oh, hell yeah!
Amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes.
I thought they were going to
and
say, like,
Henrik.
oh,
Thank
summer or
you.
something. Hell
Caves
yeah, a
and Cliffs
month or
Part 2
two?
will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens,
Let's
soon
go.
there will be another place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
It's not already?
Minecraft. It's a game all about togetherness.
I know
and teamwork.
Minecraft.
Let's
And
take
I'm
a
gonna
look
kill
at
that
some
thing.
of Minecraft's most
Ow.
terrific teams. Zombies and the drowned. Maybe not the
No,
best example.
Alex, no!
Let's try another. Cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper? Okay,
Aw,
maybe
man.
not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them.
Wait, the
either.
foxes can jump?
That's gotta hurt. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet? Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not.
I want
That's
Baba
the
Edition.
ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox
Wait, so
Game
you get
Pass for
both of
PC.
them?
We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps a little too convenient. In any case, starting in November, you can play the original
cool.
Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC.
Game Beast, I know that game.
Excellent point, Goat. Game Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best
Okay, that's
friends.
cool, but it's gonna have both versions.
Ah, the sweet smell
I still need to
of
get Bedrock
togetherness.
versions. I never claimed my free copy of it when they did it like a few years ago because I didn't know how to.
Hello, Minecrafters of the
Is
world.
he wearing the same outfit as last year?
And I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that
Don't
will be
remind
added
us of
to
the damn
Minecraft.
Phantom, please.
For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons.
I don't know. I'm not fully interested in any of the mobs personally. I just don't want Glare to win. Like, I'm fine with everything but Glare, because look, the other two kind of do something. The Glare doesn't do anything. It just says, "Yo, it's dark over here."
Little baby, I'll never forget you.
Piss cow.
Moving
No!
on. The actual winner
Piss
of
cow's
last
dead.
year's intense mob vote was none other than the glow squid. If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around
I
under
legit
the
haven't
stars
seen a
on
single
clear
one of
night,
these even.
you are really missing out.
No.
But that was last
No, you
year,
aren't.
and this is now.
You're
So
missing
here's
out on
what you
quite
need to
literally
do. We
nothing.
have 3 mobs for you to choose from, and there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but one will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part, considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do,
I'd say this
let's
one's
go
pretty
over
easy,
your
Paul.
options. And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size but never in
Oh,
heart?
Agnes.
The one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Oh.
Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
You gotta turn on the microphone.
We'll just wait.
Oh, hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What?
That's
I
not the
still can't hear
surface.
you. Hold on. So impatient.
How does he know that he's saying his name? What?
Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had
Yep.
retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens, you're here.
Hi, Wooo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Holy
I
shit.
guess Tiny Jens sent you while he looks for Tiny
It's a
Agnes
job.
again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just can't
it's
keep
a tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone
What
all
does the
about
shirt
this
say?
year's mobs?
Absolutely.
You want
So, as you already mentioned, the
something
team came up
play
with
this
3
game,
lovely
I'm just
creatures
something
that
build.
we believe that the players will enjoy interacting with. And they are the Glare, the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
How's it pronounced
Absolutely.
Olay?
And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it
Doesn't
knows
like dark
that in
areas, they keep
there will-
flying over
might
them.
be monsters
Stupid
spawn.
mob.
Yes. So naturally, it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the Glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The Glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote Glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
I wish it could break blocks. That'd make it so much better.
Drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think there are many possibilities.
I'm either going for LA or the Golem.
I get it.
Yes, but then we have the copper golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper.
Gives an actual use to it.
It will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and
which gives me statues, which could be cool.
But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so
so it does conduct
lightning strike
lightning.
can also deoxidize it.
Okay, that's good.
Wow. In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, LA, Glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like.
Can all be summed up in like one.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by.
Find items
I have
similar
now
to
a creator question.
press button
Hola, soy el 997
and
de México,
find
tengo
dark.
unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden
Which
qué
mob
mob
to
poner a
vote
votación
for?
cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those three questions, I think everyone who wants to know the answer.
I thought we had half those answered already, like last year.
Ideas and
for every year.
inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park.
Like we were looking at the
often,
Minecraft
you play
squid
other
and we were
games,
like,
watching movies,
what if
or
it
playing
glows?
Minecraft.
You know?
And the community is
That's
also
how
a
the
great
thought
help.
process
They
of
have
the glow
so many
squid was, I
ideas
think.
and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can be improved. I lost my train of thought.
There's so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how
So will
finished
it be in the
already is that
1.18 or
mob?
19?
Is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have.
I am
the
still a
big
bit annoyed about
concept that
Warden
we
coming in
wanted, to
1.19.
do,
I've
but
been wanting him
once
since
we have the mob
goddamn
in the game and see
16.
how it interacts with
Or since
the
I knew about him in
areas and other
1.16,
mobs and
because
items,
he was supposed to be in
that's when
17.
you
And they
kind
broke
of
that in two
find the
parts, so he'd be in
last
18.
magic little
Now he's in
details to
19.
make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about.
Sound I keep
All right, now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now,
I'm not going
let's
crazy.
take a
I did
look
like a
at something
dun,
pretty
dun, dun,
fantastic coming to
sound
Minecraft
bite.
that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself.
Okay, that's at least
I
interesting
finally
sounding.
made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about
Damn,
how
are
we
they,
can
are
all
they your
become
mob?
creators. Hi,
They
Fanny
look
and
so
Quinn.
realistic.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and
That
concepts
kind of looks
all
like
on the
Icy
wall.
Skin.
They are really
Dog.
amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing.
I mean, I don't really care
Before we
about
get
Bedrock
too far
Edition or
in,
Marketplace,
though, we
but I
should
mean,
probably
hell,
explain
telling
to
people how to
everyone
make stuff is cool.
what is a creator?
Yeah, of course. So creators
Are you
really,
Blockbench, I'm guessing?
anybody who makes anything in Minecraft, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is
White
telling
House
them to
in
do.
the
We
image?
want to really
Looks
give you all
kinda
the
like
means,
it.
documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you
Looks
want
like a
to
house
do.
and its wife,
Yeah,
so I'm
it's
just gonna
just
assume it's
such
a
a
White
cool
House.
thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
Not
That
sure.
is so cool.
Maybe
And
it's a
Fanny, you
school?
mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can
Games are
use.
cool. I like
For
watching
me, my
YouTubers'
favorite
videos
is
of
the
them actually
structure
competing in
animation.
them.
Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy. And every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using
Who the
the
hell's mowing
innovative tools
outside?
that you've
Stop it.
made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Unlocked. Can't be dropped. What? What the hell? Oh, it's cool. What the hell happened though? Event command to grow up. Execute entity. Yo, wait, that's actually kind of nice. Scoreboard, selectors, and your items. Oh, so I guess he changes language. Hey! Yes! Yes, I love this! Woo! Birthday party. There's a piano.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EY Stream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these
Why does
awesome
he sound a lot
features
like
just
Patters
for
Z, the
people who have
Poketuber?
experience in modding or creating
He sounds a lot
content?
like him. What the
And
hell?
if we wanted to, how do people learn more
I swear I've
about
seen this guy
these
before as well, but I'm not
features?
fully sure.
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call the Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator, and on that site it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into learning the components and learning entities. And then the coolest thing that we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft entity wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Yeah, I've watched
Hello
Violet do a
everyone,
lot
my
of this
name is
on
Jonas.
stream,
I'm a software
and I don't
developer
understand
and
any. I just
Minecraft
stare. I'm
content
like,
creator.
huh.
In 2017, I started to
What's
create my
happening?
own 3D modeling program called Blockbench.
Hmm.
The program is all about creating boxy, pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today, Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations, and player skins.
Spark Universe, I know them.
Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft Marketplace were made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl.
Yo,
this
that's
summer I've
sick,
collaborated
actually.
with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation, by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly
butterflies.
bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File,
Might have to actually
Plugins,
start trying to figure
Available,
out how to make
search
mods
for the
now,
Minecraft Entity
or
Wizard,
at least how to just
and
add
press
in Jimmy
install.
Fallon the Minecraft.
That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made, and is based on the vanilla bat. Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well.
I zoned out. What are they talking
Now let's
about?
check out the entity in-game.
Ew, bedrock.
I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's
Yo
our
guys,
grizzly
they
bear.
added grizzly bears to Minecraft.
Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
That's cool. Like, I already knew Blockbench was a thing. I just don't know how to use
I
it.
told you all that I made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase
Should I be
that
scared?
anyone can be a creator. So, Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them. And I was just so excited. Like, Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess over every single detail. Like, every pixel was like, does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot. And I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you maybe see, walking around the deep forest. Kind of fantasy driven. Then I animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around.
The forest?
Just to add something, kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are
I want
really
that in
staring
Minecraft.
right into
Mojang,
my
get on
soul.
it.
I love it. I would love to just
With the
happen
model animations
upon
and everything
Evelyn
already.
in the forest. So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench.
Oh.
And so I made something very
I made
near and dear to my
Jesus.
Florida heart with a twist, which is what I'm calling an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
Oh God.
Looks so
That's-
like a little dragon.
It does look like a little dragon. It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
So when's that coming in the game?
I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now, based on your definition, because I made that and I showed it to all of you.
$1 million that
which,
will sell for it.
Seeing something that you make in a game that you've played, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
it is so rewarding really to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like if someone that like paint is the only skill that I have, like I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. Like we would be so incredibly like proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see it.
Yeah. It's available on all the platforms, and just you know, post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and you know, we'll probably run across some of those, and we love seeing them.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year. So we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team.
You know, it'd be
about
funny
that.
though if the mob vote next year was with those
So we're
three.
not professional creators, obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Like being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow that, you know, allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I mean, I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support, you know, these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that, you know, make just texture packs, or like Shalaquin Schematics, that's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and, you know, make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Noxter, I know them. I can't pronounce that. Shalaquin Schematics? Lifeboat. I can pronounce that word, but that's not a boat, is my thing. Okay, that looks cool though.
It almost feels like a dream
Hello,
that I'm
Kyle.
making a living making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
Oh. Yo, okay, that's cool. Yo, but that's also cool. What the hell?
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map.
In my eye.
And that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
Life in Sacra. Yo, wait, that looks cool as well. Hot dog.
The thing I like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people, and it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
Sonic! Oh my god, it's Sonic from Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh my god. Look at all our live shows.
The end of podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers!
Wow! We're kicking things off with the announcement of the... We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic.
Yeah!
Village and Pillage.
Yeah!
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees! Bees! Let's look at
Actually,
some
no,
bees.
that update was kind of boring.
To finally have a Nether update.
Yeah!
Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo, and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
Yeah!
David Niesagen.
Yo, David, whatever his name was, update, let's
I'm
go.
the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
こんな感じで The results of the first vote are in.
The winner is Tiger.
Oh yeah, I forgot they won. Yeah, mountain.
The glow squid.
Boo!
This is your chance
Boo!
to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
No, it's not. Minecraft Earth, I love that game. My favorite game that's currently out right now, right? Right?
Go, 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 go.
Yo, wait, I just realized, where's my golden sheep that I won at a Minecraft Live event? Like, it wasn't at the actual Minecraft Live, but it was at the Microsoft store. Ew, Phantom, gross.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage
What was
for
it?
the first time.
It
I
was
still
at the
get
Microsoft
nervous and
store. They had like an
excited
entire
every single
thing
time
set
I'm
up.
on
They
this
did
stage,
like free
but
times. If you
mostly
won,
I
you got a
feel
golden
incredibly
Minecraft
honored
sheep
to be
out
in
of it.
front of you. I
Because
hope
normally
what
they
you
would
see and
sell
feel
like
from each of
orange
us
or
at
yellow,
Mojang
and this one
Studios
was
is our
golden.
passion for Minecraft,
And I won. I
our
completely
gratitude to
destroyed. I think
all
I
of
only
you
lost
in
like
our
one
amazing
round in the
community.
entire thing. I completely
Okay, now
destroyed
before I get
everyone.
way too even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Wooo and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Oh, we get to know more about, or are we just going to be like showing the videos again?
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets
Here's what I
players
hope.
know
The
when
Glare
they're
gets
in
out
an
round
area
one,
that's
so it's
dark
between
enough
that
for
Ally
monsters.
and Copper
You can
Golem,
bring
because
it
I
with you,
don't
and
care
it'll
between the
fly
two
to
which one
dark
wins.
areas. When it gets
I think I'd rather
grumpy,
have the
you'll
Copper
know
Golem though,
that
because
it's
it
dark
looks
enough for
cooler.
monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you
And it
give it
spins
an
its head
item,
around, which
it will
is funny.
collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful, but choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right, the poll is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll.
Minecraft votes live, everyone. Vote, 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 vote.
To click on
I'm
the
voting
mob
for
you
Copper
most
Golem
wanna
on
play
one
Minecraft
account.
with. You can do it
Okay,
right
so it's
now.
10 minutes. I'm going until there's
After
like
the
a
first
few
round of
minutes
votes,
left, and then I'll go to my
check
other
back in
account.
with you so we can open the final round.
Greetings. My name is Narrator, and
It's
I'm
not
the
checking if I'm
star of
using
the
two
Minecraft
different accounts.
YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
The head looks too long.
Subscribe today.
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now. Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did.
Okay, let's go. The Glare's losing, everyone. This is good. Currently, Ally is in first.
Every part of Minecraft
Copper Golem in
Dungeons
second, and the Glare is completely getting destroyed. Now, as long as no popular YouTuber tweets out, OMG, I love the Glare so much,
Meet a
we're
Minecraft
good.
to interview some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
Yeah,
With
I don't
so
think
much
the Glare is
happening in
getting
the world
voted,
of
which
Minecraft,
thank God
it
I'm
can be
happy
easy
about.
to lose track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Whoa, it looks so realistic.
Finally, this is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month, we...
We're out of time. Bye!
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
I think I'm already subscribed.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah, I think I have the coolest job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table. So hopefully make the
So
game a
far,
bit better.
it seems
That
like
does
Ali's
sound
gonna win
cool.
completely.
You and the Dungeons team
But
have been
if all the
working
Glare people
so
are like,
hard
you know what,
recently.
we
Oh,
hate
recently
Ali,
had a couple of
let's go
really
to Copper
cool
Golem,
releases.
then Copper Golem can
Yeah,
win.
it's been crazy.
The second round.
We recently released
But
to Steam.
it's not seeming likely.
And I did something that they never recommend you to do, but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews, and yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was, but it was so positive. It was so full of
For
excitement and
no,
love for the game.
that's not
and
realistic.
yeah,
Minecraft
we were
Dungeon
so
reviews
proud
aren't
to see
happy.
how
They're like,
much
bro, what
community
the
loves it.
hell?
So,
This not
yeah,
Minecraft.
We were very happy.
Where's
And
my
also
crafting?
this week, we've released the Spookier Fall update, which
still
brings
updating
back
it?
a
I
lot
thought
of
it- I
spooky
thought it was been
modifiers to the
done
game, gear, a new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon staring in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like it so much.
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new and exciting things to look at
Yeah.
that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
What did they do when I looked away? Oh, it's Minecraft Dungeon. Okay. Okay, Tommy, you need to shut up. Tommy said glare and it went up by 2% instantly. God damn it, Tommy. This is why we don't let the people speak. Holy, it's already at over 1 million votes on the mob poll. Jesus Christ, that's the most I've ever seen on a poll. Good. Damn! Wait, I might have to play this game now. I can just start breakdancing on the enemies. That's enough convincing that I needed. Oh, it shows the stream's in red. That's not good. Oh well. Something doesn't look right about the eyes. I'm not sure what though. No Avengers coming this holiday.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long do they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards
so
there.
they're just extra
It's a
worlds.
bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
Worlds,
That's
but with
amazing. So
worse
it
sounding
just
name.
lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
And speaking of content, what are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new
Oh, I
rewards
just
that are
yanked the
completely
mic
new
out
to the
of
Minecraft
the
universe.
out of the
some
arm
some
almost.
new.
Whoopsie
We
daisies.
have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and
Okay,
I am
what's
so
the
in love
plot?
with all of them. We have flares,
Okay,
which
the
are
glares,
UV effects that you can
like,
apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion,
27.1% behind the golem.
show off a little
There is
bit and
no
get
way in
some
hell it's
shinies
catching up
there.
in 2 minutes.
Also, we got in
right?
some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why not, like we see here, having a party. Also, we added tons of new capes because everyone loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins. Yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
No. No free stuff.
The answer is yes.
Damn it.
We always try to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always
Okay,
be a
where's my free
track
copy of
and a track you
Minecraft?
can pay for. So there'll be different rewards in each, and you'll be able to get whichever you want at any time. So yeah, we wanted to cater everyone.
That's great. So how do you earn rewards?
Right. You will be able to get adventure points all throughout the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get them. Like,
I'm
say
gonna
you
go
beat
back
a
to
daily
zoning out because I
trial.
do
At
not.
the end of the daily
I
trial,
keep
you get
smacking the
adventure
mic.
Also, we
God damn it! Because
implemented
I do
new
not
weekly
care at
challenges.
all
So
for
we'll
the
ask you, like,
for
this week,
dungeons.
if you
I
beat the
streamed it
100
day
zombies,
one
you'll
and I
get
never
extra
played again
adventure
after
points.
that.
A lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm always so impressed. And also, the best way to get adventure points is in the tower.
Okay, the tower, which we have not spoken about yet.
No.
So what is the tower?
The tower is another free single-player feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out. And it is a space with 30 different floors, each floor harder than the one before. And you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants. And yeah, hopefully explore
Less
around
than a
and be able
minute.
to test your skill. So you will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some
Huh?
live gameplay
What the
of
fuck?
tower right
Huh?
now. And for
There's
that, we
negative
have
1 minute
JP.
left.
Hi, JP.
Hello. How do you like my throne?
I think you stole that throne from the arch-villager.
I think he stole it from me.
I think it's done.
Stuff. Let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we've prepared some
I think the
special
poll's
floors to
over.
showcase here.
Maybe?
So this is an
Come on, say
example
final
of
results.
a
Why
very
does it say
early
negative
floor
1
tower.
minute? That's
So
not
you
how it
see
works.
JP's
Stop.
tower avatar
Stop.
Has very little amount of gear, and yeah, you'll be always have the context that
It
you're
looks
high up in
exact
the
same
tower.
before. He's more zoomed out. What the hell?
We also
It hasn't changed
wanted
at all?
to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a
Trying to move
boat,
my
we
mic
have
stand
a river,
around.
why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces. And,
But you
new
know what? This
characters
just
to meet.
confirms we are not
So
getting
yeah,
the
this one is
glare,
quite
and I'm
easy,
fine
as
with
you can
that.
see.
Now, I
Since it's
think
very
I would rather get the
early.
golem.
Really well.
Now I think
Yeah,
about it, because
exactly.
statues would be cool.
And
We haven't
you
gotten
can
another
see a
golem in a
sneak
long
peek
ass
up there in
time.
that balcony.
And I don't
That's,
care about
our
the alley
tower
now.
keeper.
Very cool.
If
Yeah,
it could
that's the
open
character that will
chests,
guide you through
it
the
would
tower
definitely
and,
pick
yeah,
that.
will
But it
guide you
can't go
around
in
and
chests, so it
Wow,
can barely
JP
even
did
count as
really
sorting
well.
items.
It was so fast.
Too easy.
Like
Yeah.
maybe putting it near a
each of
bamboo
these
farm if you
levels
don't have that
generates
much
itself,
iron
but
for
you can
hoppers.
come
That's
back
like the
for up to 2
only
weeks and
reason
replay
I
the
could
same
see
thing.
it being
Right,
used.
yeah, our tower runs will be seeded, and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated.
Yep, so
at floor
Ali
5.
wins with
So
51%
then
of the
next time
votes.
around, I'll remember, I should
Golem
have
with
chosen a different
37.8
weapon,
and
then I
the
bet I
glare
could
with
have done it. So,
11.2.
yeah, you can share that.
Which I
those
think
tips
most
with
of
your
the glare votes, to be honest, were
friends, and
from
you can learn
Tommy
together how to
and
go through
Ant
the
Frost
tower.
saying how much they
Practice
love the glare.
and get better.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now. We're
Right.
going to go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Now I need
You
every
ready, JP?
YouTuber to start spamming they like the
Right,
golem.
so here we've prepared a sample of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have tower guards, which are extremely bulky guards. We even have a guest in the mix, and JP is getting
great.
sniped.
George is gonna read the vote for Ally now.
We're getting yeah, that's a tower guard.
Damn it,
right there.
George.
So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Gas looks really difficult.
yes, it is.
JP's not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really good.
That was so good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to
Right
see
now.
them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So,
You see, I like how they
That
put
is
Minecraft
very
Dungeons
soon.
after the vote
Thank
because
you
they know
so
no
much,
one's
Laura,
paying
for coming
attention
by.
to
This is
the
all very
dungeons.
exciting.
Because most people don't
me.
really
Let's
care
take
for
one
dungeons.
last look at some gameplay from the tower.
What's the tower? Confetti, what the fuck? Bro, just let me get like a pistol in this game or something. You ran past the chest! I only care about the breakdancing, but if that costs money, I'm not playing this game anymore. Even more than I already don't
Once again,
play.
our friends at Element Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing along to.
Wait,
all while taking us
is this
through
Villager News?
everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Villager News.
You two! Have you discovered all the features in part 1
That's
of
not
the Caves and
Villager
Cliffs
News.
update?
Well, there's brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mined.
Oh, goat.
These are just a few of all the things there are to find.
Why was there a goat in the ground?
Awesome drift leaves, major house from these. Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt some ingots into blocks. A lightning rod and thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked. Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks. You can find axolotls in the water underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's glow squids way down here, they fill their caves with light. Make a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep slate versions of the ores. There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
There's so much more. Oh, well,
Needed
it's
more
been
Villager
quite
News.
the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We have the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper
What's a glare?
Golem.
Never heard
But
of it.
you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that mob is the Glare. So that still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want?
The
Will it be the
Golem.
Allay or the Copper Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play
Or how
Minecraft.
YouTubers
But
feel.
make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these
Copper
two
Golem.
mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft.
Golem guys, come
I know
on.
who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now.
The hand was more down. That meant
So I
it
know
was
this will
Golem that
come
was
as
voted.
a surprise to pretty much all of you. But I definitely didn't love everything about school. Maybe that would have been different if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and after-school programs. You can explore awesome education content in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft.
Okay, it's currently almost tied. Allie's winning by 10%, though. That's not good.
Often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world.
No one cares about school.
By kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter.
Yes,
like
Stacy
social
also
justice,
says Copper
climate
Golem,
change,
let's
and
go.
Indigenous rights.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we use coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
That's a
Under
tiger.
the guidance of my educator Kamal ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous tale, Chiri and Ka, from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers.
In Canada,
That's a lot of
Australia,
rivers.
and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures. And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills. Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us how to work together, solve problems, and
Let's
even
go,
write
Carl.
code.
Tweet it out.
Normally
The
in
Copper
school, it's
Golem.
like, here's this, do this, off you go. But now
Tommy
it's
also
like,
said Golem,
like
let's
schedule.
go.
Minecraft. Yes,
Shut up,
please.
George.
This summer, students imagined a greener New York City in an epic citywide esports battle.
I don't know about you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
No, I think Allie's already won, damn it.
Kids in Wales
Well,
designed
it's
more
not the glare at
sustainable
least.
rugby
Hopefully they
stadiums.
change it so it can do some cooler stuff.
Teams of students built turtle habitats and wind farms. And in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
During this build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's
that
build
Mario?
a better world together.
Game on!
Gaming.
Now it's the big moment.
the vote hasn't
Let's
changed
talk to
at all. What
Agnes
the hell?
about the next update.
Oh!
Welcome back, Agnes.
Okay, this is the
How's
actual
the show
interesting
felt for
shit.
you?
Let's go.
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together. But I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like. I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes. Okay. So the next update is called the Wild Update.
It's just gonna have a lot of random crap, not about the actual
The wild update sounds very, very intriguing.
But what's in
so
it?
what does it encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like 2 things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Oh, that sounds awesome. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the wild update because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one here, which is our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello,
Welcome.
Brandon.
Thank you.
So we've moved
I like
the
your
Deep
hair.
Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well.
Ooh.
And yeah, we also want to make sure that Sorry. Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Yo. Okay, that's awesome. This looks cool. What? It's got the skull things everywhere. I'm guessing the archaeology stuff's gonna have to do with this as well. Where's my man, the Warden?
Wow, it's like both beautiful
That
and
looks
terrifying
awesome.
at the same time.
That
I have
is
so many
awesome.
emotions when I look at that Deep Dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the Deep Dark biome
My
to just
cat's
be,
gonna
caves or just skulks spread around.
die
We wanted
after he
to add a
sees
bit more
that.
mystery to it. And, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're
There's
not going
2
to tell the
minutes
players, we're just
left,
going
so
to let
unless
them go
something
throughout and
big
explore
happens,
and
the
see
cop
what they
are
come
going.
to. And there's even this, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
It's really cool. I like it feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on it. A little Skulk family? It's
Ooh.
a Skulk family?
Is it that
yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
Not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Oh, so it could be like a good way to
the
farm
Deep
for
Dark
the
is
stuff.
kind of overgrown with all
Like
the
you
skull
find
blocks,
one.
that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be good for like farming mobs or farming the skulk stuff.
Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the skull blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of
Why would you
course, if you
break
still
it?
want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
That's really interesting.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's
Oh,
gonna give
no,
that
no,
really
no.
scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
Okay, that's really cool. It's gonna scare the crap out of me so many times.
You can even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a Skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow, okay.
That's
definitely
awesome. I
not a
can't wait to see like
friendly
Minecraft
family.
maps and
And I
mini games
will
use
say
that.
to our younger viewers, in a minute we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like,
Yeah.
what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skulk Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, when you could create a mob farm with
Yep,
it
alley
through the
one.
tech community.
Rip golem.
Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Ooh.
There's lots of opportunities.
Cool. And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, you know, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like.
That's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm not going to visit your world.
Shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
I'm gonna fill someone's
Hi,
face with
it's
it.
Tintin from Germany, and my question is, what
Dream.
was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents
I
want
to see like the recording
and
of
from
the
the
person
gameplay
just
perspective, we
screaming
wanted to
their
make
head
sure
off,
that first of all, the warden
or
spawns
just
in a unique
shrieking
way,
in order to
and
get
also
that
in a
sound.
way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the skulk shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the skulk shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
Yes, yes. Yo, that's awesome. Turn around, I want to see. That is awesome. Run! Is he smelling? Run! Bro, look how much damage it does. That spell never
back
right.
to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet. After seeing that, wow.
I want
There's
that.
a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So of course you can sneak around and try to be, you know, quiet and not to get detected. But unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaking gameplay, because we haven't really had that before. So, you know, you are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's
I'm still a bit annoyed at Alley 1, but you know what? Better than the stupid glare.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
So, Agnes, the deep dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the wild update, which
Wait, that's only
name is
half the
starting
update?
to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere.
Isn't that the whole point of the
So we want to like
cliffs?
celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now, so beautiful. And
It's kind of hard to when
we
everything's
also
a square.
want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground.
I like that.
Trees
Where are
are
Steve's
tall,
eyes?
Flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch forest.
That's true. That's actually a very Swedish forest. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
gorgeous.
like that.
And then you have, so you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want, I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the wild update.
Yes, that's true. And that's the swamp. Oh, our
Come
art
on,
is
frogs.
So amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art.
Frogs, come on.
Here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch
Come on,
forest.
you gotta add the frogs in. You can't
It's
change the
amazing.
swamp and not
So
add
we
frogs.
have another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Yo, it's Corey.
It's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The
Hello,
puns
Corey.
are so quick
Oh
to
my-
start.
It's Corey.
Wild to
Yeah,
be.
it's very
Oh
on
my
brand.
God.
So you're going to tell us about all of the, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Oh! Let's go! Yes! I wanted this! Yes! 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 I'm fine with the goats winning 2 years ago because the swamp still wins. Yes! And that means we're actually taking in consideration the previous losers. So previous losers could still get in the game. We can still get the
so
giant
useful.
kraken, that means.
Relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, in Cliffs and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel on water, so it's gonna be like extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so like when you go rafting in the caves, you can like put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
It's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes.
The mangrove?
We're adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft. So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow.
I am so
mangrove-
excited.
Mini mangroves growing from
Best
the mangrove.
update.
And you
Please
can see
don't
here,
put
the
in the
mangrove
2
tree
parts, I
grows
swear to
propped
God.
on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a
Please
minute.
do.
Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water underneath the water or on land,
They
wherever they
plant
happen
themselves?
to land.
That's interesting.
And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it
yeah.
underwater and on land as well.
Yo,
That's so cool.
underground
When you first showed
bases.
me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules. I actually
what
remember
about mobs?
playing in mangroves in
What about the
Florida,
mobs,
and
huh?
we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's
So
adorable.
seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
the
man. I thought they were gonna
mangroves
say
do
must
come
be a
with
new
wood
mob.
type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the community, like, will there be a new wood type? and therefore we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
I actually kind of
And
like
look
this
at it,
wood.
I think it's really pretty.
This
And
might
you
be
also
my
don't
new
see, like,
favorite wood.
All the blocks here, it's gonna be like a full set for the
Because
wood
it
types. It's gonna be like
kind of reminds
doors
me
and
of like
trapdoors and so
an
on.
oak jungle combination.
I love it.
And I like that.
I'm like, I'm so excited about mangoes.
Now what
I
about
just need to
frogs,
mention
huh?
another
I want my
thing.
frogs.
Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth, and it was a bit tricky to decide how the root should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots, because for example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice
Yo, that
feeling
is
to it.
sick.
Yeah, like in this picture, it's really nice atmosphere.
That's beautiful.
I really agree. And like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being like just this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see,
That
just like
looks
in real
awesome.
life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots.
I would like some more
growing in
lily
the
pads
water,
still
so
to
you
make
can
it
take
less
your boat
annoying to
underneath
have to
like
walk
Agnes
through.
likes, and you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty.
I
of
think
it.
swamp was already one of my favorite biomes
and
because they
I mean,
had
during
the
sunset,
slime.
every time
But
I was
now I
testing,
think
would
it
actually,
definitely might
pause
be my
the
favorite
day-night
biome.
cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia.
Oh.
That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
Yo, we're getting mud?
That's amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics.
Yo,
to
the
first
dirt
of which
can
is
drink
if you
water.
take a
Let's
dirt block
go.
And pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always need more bricks. So perfect.
So an
Yeah,
easy
your
way to
local
get
mason
clay.
isn't going to be super happy with
dirt
you.
and water. That's nice.
Actually true. I have this one mason that's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Yes.
So mud bricks are really, really
Ooh.
exciting, like building blocks.
I always like
And
the
as you
the
can
new
see
kind
here,
of like
the
bricks and
brick
stuff they
texture is
add.
actually
They add
different
in the
from other stone
Blackstone
bricks that we
stuff
have
like
in the game.
in the
So they're sort of
1.16,
smaller, more compact,
17.
but it is really cool.
Whichever
like,
one
to
was the
build
Never
with.
update,
It
I
matches
forget
a lot of
already.
different block sets.
The
and
17
I'm
was
really
the
excited
Never,
to
I
build
think.
with them.
Yeah, I like
just
it though.
love the
Brown
look of
bricks,
them. They're
pretty much.
Awesome. So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
Frog.
どうも、こんにちは、プチプチです。私からの質問
Why
は
did
こ
you
ちら
add
になり
mud
ます。
bricks?
どうして泥レンガを
Because
追加
mud
すること
bricks
に
are
したので
cool
しょう
as
か
hell. That's the reason.
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're okay. All around the world, there are
I want a
houses built
mud
out of mud
house.
bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks, and I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, and it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well, very cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
Let's go! Yes! Best update. Best update yet. I love them already. Now tell me they drop slime balls. Please tell me they drop slime balls. Best game. Also, it seems like those things grow on land now as well.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Yes!
Frogs.
I love this.
And they do love to
I
jump
don't-
around. And
you know what?
especially on lily
They
pads.
better
And
please don't
actually
split this into
also
two
on
parts.
big
I don't want to have
leaf
to wait
because,
6
the big
updates for
leaf kinda
fucking
look like lily
frogs.
pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
I want frog slide now.
And you're adding another little tiny creature in
Fireflies?
this update.
Yes, the fireflies.
Hey!
You can see
Yo!
them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp.
This is awesome.
making it
Bro,
feel
they
like
just
it's
said,
nice and
hey, you know
cozy
all
at
these
night. And
biomes?
really,
Fuck
My
them.
favorite part of them is just
I
making
want
the
my new
world
best
come to
friend.
life, like feeling like there is life going on all around you. And
Oh, the frogs
also,
actually eat
frog
them?
food.
Yo!
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Poor fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy that frog is.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
true.
beautiful frog food. So you
Mm.
can both enjoy them in the atmosphere and the frogs get to eat. So that's, you know.
Everybody wins.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish,
I mean, they're the
it's-
same
It's
thing.
eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
Okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what
I don't
you
give
called
a
it
crap
growing up,
about
but
the
we're really
stupid
excited to have
golem
fireflies
anymore.
or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Can I kill them?
Yes, so all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with
Oh, yeah,
frogs, we're actually
tadpoles.
adding tadpoles.
Hey. Oh, I'm going to kill those guys so many times, thinking they're fish. Are they fish? I don't know frogology.
Once again,
That's
you deliver
sick.
on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog. Yeah, as you can see here. So the frogs have kind of like two main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft.
Interesting.
And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, like, or they adapt.
Are we
their
gonna have
color
multiple types of
depending on
frogs?
temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft. We wanted to like
Yes!
Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's gonna pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And
Let's
there
go.
are 3 variants.
Yes, it's gonna be 3
Okay,
variants.
so we've seen 2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn
White
into
frog.
a lovely tropical frog. And
Or
what I
like
really love
green.
about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look, and they're like blending into
I
the
like
sand
him.
almost. They're just
He-
so
that
relaxed.
frog got some
Just
swag.
chilling there.
Yeah.
He looks high at all
And
times.
I think there was a reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called gray foam nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating.
I find
So
funny
that's
of
like the
them.
inspiration
Yeah, I just saw it
for
on
the
Twitter.
tropical frog.
Mine were like, yo, I added 2
love all
pixels
3
and made
of
them
them, and you
fly to the
didn't-
next
so
update.
You have these different
You know what?
color
It's kinda
variations,
right.
but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
Yo, just
That
make
is
them
so
drop
cool.
slime
So,
balls.
Corey,
You're done then.
which frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm
gotta be snowy or
tropical frog.
tropical,
I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most.
I'm
Or
gonna
I
love
mean,
them all.
of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool stuff.
I'm excited
Yeah,
now.
happy to be here.
Thank you.
I was
Corey.
already
Thank you,
like
Corey.
the
Should've hopped on
warden,
outta here.
but now I get my
So
swamp
many
update that I
plants.
wanted.
I like that though.
I'm fine with this.
This is quite an awesome update. And I mean, I really see the name for the wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes, and I
Swamp
love
and
the
warden.
contrast. Yeah, as you can see in this pretty concept art, it's really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying deep dark. And
Oh,
I love
Minecraft,
that
release all your
contrast between
concept
these
art. The
two things.
concept art
It's
looks amazing.
absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
Oh, we already know it's Allie. It's been like 20 minutes. Nah, I don't care about Minecraft Dungeons. We got the swamp update. I wanted it when they announced it. I was like, bro, boats inside, chests and boats look pretty fucking cool. Frog, they could drop slime balls. I always need slime balls and I can never find slime. Mangrove, new type of tree. And there it is. Yeah. Woo! And we get the deep dark with it as well. Something I wanted for 2 whole updates now. I just hope they don't have to split this one into 2 parts, because then that's gonna suck a lot. If that's what they end up doing. Boat with chest, boat with chest. Now I wonder if you break the boat.
Now it's time
do
to
you
see
get
what mob
the boat
you
with
chose to add
all
to
the
the
stuff
game.
in it?
Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Or
yes, I
what
have
am
them
I?
right here in my chest.
Wow.
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA. Wow. Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely.
I'd
lovely
rather
one.
have the golem, but I mean I'm getting my warden and frogs,
Agnes,
so.
when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA.
Oh, so we're not seeing the LA for a long ass time.
So much for joining us.
Oh well.
Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye.
See ya. B. In conclusion, pretty fucking good. I mean, I don't care about the Minecraft dungeon stuff. I would rather have the golem win. But, you know what? I get my swamp update. Swamp's my favorite biome in Minecraft before the update. And now this is just solidifying it. So you know what? I say this is a win. And, yeah. You know what? Is anyone live? Let's just see if quickly summon the raid. Ninja's cool. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch you talking about too. Who do I follow? I don't know. Let's rate Dino Nugget. Dino Nuggets is cool. They just went offline. Never mind. Well, this awkward. Who the hell else is live? Krinios has a cool name. His name's... He's ending as well, I think. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Did everyone just go live just for the thing? You know what? We're gonna raid Ninja. Ninja's not ending his stream anytime soon. Last raid... Ninja. Right? That how you spell Ninja? Yes. I most likely will not be going live tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live sometime this month. Actually, maybe I'll go like the 31st to stream some FNAF Help Wanted. Who knows? But, yeah. See ya. And see ya.